Hello everyone, this is the iOS Gamer, and today I'm going to be doing a Clan War recap video on our previous Clan War. Let me just open up Clash of Clans here, and as you can see, we did win this war by a score of 25-23 against the level 4 clan from Thailand. And if I view the map, they 3-starred 7, 8, 9, 10, and 2. 2-star numbers 4, 5, and 6, and 1-star numbers 1 and numbers 3. And we 3-starred everyone except 1, 3, and 9. If you look at their team, they did not use all of their attacks. Their 2 did not use any. And their 5, 8, 9, and 10 still had one remaining, or we used all but 1. The first attack I want to show is by LDoBe taking on number 4, and this is the fastest 3-star of the whole war, and let's see how he does it in less than a minute and 30 before the attack actually gets underway. So he's coming in with a pretty standard go wee wee, 3 golems, 5 witches, a pack of whiz, and some giants. He starts off by dropping his 3 golems, followed up by his barbarian king and archer queen, and then he just spams his witches, giants, and wizard, and everything has gone into that little compartment there except his queen and a few witches off to the right. He activates his king's ability. The clan castle troops do get activated, but they should be no problem considering how many troops he has in there. And pretty soon those clan castle troops are gone, and everything has been, he did a very nice job of funneling most of his units into the center here. So that barbarian king is acting as a tank for those witches and wizards. That expo just goes down, and at this point it's apparent that this town hall is going down, and obviously the 50%, but as we spread around the screen, he still has his archer queen at full health and a bunch of wizards and witches still up. So this is going to be a 3-star victory, and as it happens to be, it is the fastest 3-star of the war, and he's already at 69%. And yeah, so this raid went extremely fast. His archer queen is still at almost full health, doing work around the sides of the base. And yeah, it's a great attack, LDoBe. Keep it up. I like this cleanup attack because it was a really standard and nice go wee wee. Everything got funneled really nicely. As the last archer tower goes down here, as you can see, there is nothing left to stop this attacking force. And he has a bunch of units still remaining. So yeah. The next attack we're going to look at is by Punj taking on number 6. As this was a very similar attack. This was a cleanup strategy, but this is for Town Hall 9 and not for Town Hall 10. So he starts his raid on the top left, and he just starts by deploying a few wizards to clear the outside structure so everything gets funneled into the center pretty much. And he drops his 3 golems, 1 max from his clan castle, followed up by some wizards, and eventually his witches and heroes. So the clan castle gets activated. That should not be a problem considering the wizards and witches. He drops his king and finally his queen. Those clan castle troops are going to be gone in no time. He drops some wall breakers. He gets open both of those smallish those bigger compartments there. And he drops a heal spell there. His king has gone to work on that cannon and the wizard tower. He has wizards in the center. He drops a rage right in the center here. His golems and queen are about to go in. He has golems and wizards in the center. Town hall goes down. He's at 46% here. And he has his king and queen on the sides, along with a bunch of wizards and golems in the center. He drops his final spell, his heal spell, right there. So the wizards are going to take down that air defense and that wizard tower. He's already at 65% damage. And this is a no-brainer 3-star again because he has his king and queen's ability left, and they're both over half health. So this was a really nice raid again. That almost all the defenses are down. He activates his king's ability, and pretty soon his queen's. She's stuck on a wall. What a surprise! So the queen finally breaks free. And I'm going to speed this up a little bit here because it's obvious that this is going to be a 3-star raid. And yeah, so great attack Punch, and let's look at the final attack replay. This one is the most heroic attack, and it is number 9 taking on number 10. And this is just a nice example of a mass dragon attack at Town Hall 7. So I'm going to speed this up a little bit here because the attack doesn't actually start until about 2 minutes and 10 seconds remaining. So all she does is really just drops a line of dragons, and that's it. It's a very simple attack army at Town Hall 8 if you get it right. So all those dragons are going down, they're moving in. That funnel was nicely created. It was a nice side to attack from. She does drop her spells a little bit earlier than I would have thought, and that heal spell was a misclick. But hey, if she gets the 3-star, then that's really all that matters. So those dragons, that first air defense is down, and she's already at 36%. And as you can see here in a second, they're converging in on the center compartment. It's a nice funneling job. And so almost every single dragon is on the Town Hall except a couple, and that Town Hall is going to fall in no time. Once that Town Hall is down, those dragons are going to progress to the air defense as soon as that mortar goes down. And in 1 minute and 20 seconds, it's basically in smithereen. It is pretty apparent that this is going to be a 3-star as soon as that last air defense falls. And all that is actually left to harm her troops right now is that one archer tower that's getting breathed with fire on by those dragons. And as soon as that goes down, he still has 6 out of his 11 dragons remaining, which is pretty darn good. And as I speed this up here, it's just a matter of time for cleanup. Obvious that it's going to be a 3-star attack, and if I speed this up even more, they do split off, which is kind of nice to make sure that she doesn't run out of time. But great attack, and as you can see, masked dragons are very effective at Town Hall 7 if funneled into the base. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe. I do these every week after our Clan Wars, and I will see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.